This is the Owen's Oddssey podcast. Thank you for being here. Hello, mis amigos, and welcome to this week's episode of Owen's Oddssey, a podcast where I take a deep dive onto the internet to talk about topics that nobody's asked me to do. Thank you very much for all of your support and for watching the podcast. And if you like what you see, then please do go onto Patreon and support us here. If you want to throw us a few quid for the price of a chicken or a small child, you'd be doing us a great twist. And looking forward to chatting to you in this week's podcast. I'm here, of course, with my good cousin Adam. Why are you laughing at me?
No, just the name.
Yeah, you don't like it, no? Well, that's not my fault. That's your parents' fault for not giving you a good name. And it's no offence, myself and Adam were fourth cousins, and we go back a long, long way. I shepherded you in school, looked after you, and for what? Got nothing back off him.
Look how I turned out.
Nothing but absolute grief. But no, we love Adam here in the house. He's one of our favourites. We're talking about him all the time. Mostly positive. He's got the heart of a pony. He sometimes comes over here with a bit of food for me, and I appreciate that. And I'm hungry today. Really hungry. I had no breakfast.
I'm fucking starving today.
Yeah, well, I've got a bit of food there, so I'm going to get stuck into that later on. I've got some rice cakes. Would you be a fan of the rice cakes?
Take anything right now.
I don't think you'd like that one anyway, so I'm not going to give you any of that. But, and by the way, every time Adam comes over here, we hoover the house. And Adam has never said anything about the hoovering, so what I did today was I left the hoover out. Still said nothing. I had to bring it up to him.
The place looks lovely.
Thank you. I'll also be eating a quiche live on air later on. Looking forward to that. As I said, haven't eaten. Starving.
What is a quiche?
Quiche is like it's like a Spanish cake, but without the Spanish bit. So it's like a cake, but it's like a daytime cake. It's pastry with what's in this one? I think carrots. Doesn't sound very nice when you put it like that, but it's lovely. Butter, egg, cheese, all that kind of stuff. And what I did was I bought it in Tesco's in the reduced to clear aisle. I think it was like €1. Hopefully it's not gone off when I eat it. And threw it into the air fryer for 5 minutes. That's the great thing with the air fryer. It just takes the pressure off. I didn't think I could cook, Adam. But all I do now is when I get food is I just throw it into the air fryer.
It's a great job.
You better believe it. It's a great job. It's one of the best items that's ever been created. It's done the oven out of business. Oven's gone. Microwave. No one's talking about the microwave anymore. Do you have a microwave in your house?
Do, yeah.
Get rid of it. Get yourself an air fryer. 2 buckets. If you're thinking long term, 2 buckets is the way to go, because one of these single buckets you can only put in like a BLT or soup or whatever in there. But if you got 2 things on the go, it's excitement twice. You mad at me for something?
No.
Okay. These are lovely though. These rice cakes with ice cream on the top as well, or
Ice cream.
white chocolate.
Sounds good.
Tell everyone about this podcast, please. Somebody sent in a question, by the way, to us as well. They said, what do we think about the Dublin Portal? Which, if you don't know what that is, it's basically a live stream of people taking their mickeys out on the internet. I thought there was already videos of that before. You don't need a portal for that.
Did you see your ones, kids?
Yes.
Thoughts?
Signed up to her account anyway. I thought that was, I was trying to put a positive spin on the whole thing. Well, what I was reading about it during the week is there was people, and they were sending pictures of 9/11 and swastikas. And then on the American side, they were sending pictures of potatoes and stuff like that. So it got to a point there where relations were breaking down between the Irish and the Yanks. But thankfully, because of people being very nice people, and also your one's tits, I think things have been mended. I'm happy about it.
The tits resolved everything.
And they always do. Speaking of which, how's your family?
Family's good.
Yeah.
What about yours?
Okay. Questions coming straight back. I like it. You're in a cheeky vibe today. I like that too. My family's, they're good, yeah. They've been missing for a few weeks, but they're good.
Sure. I'm sure they'll turn up.
They did a Home Alone on me about 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
Macaulay Culkin style, except this movie didn't end in happiness.
Any day now, they'll be back.
I hope so. Do you know what? I was listening to Bruno Mars there today.
Were you?
I was, yeah. And he said something that kind of struck me to the core while I was hoovering the house as well and doing the dishes for you, Adam. He said, he'll never make a promise that he can't keep. That was in one of his songs. I thought that's a lot of pressure to put on yourself. Because I'd say Bruno Mars lies.
Everybody lies from time to time.
Yeah. Every morning I wake up, I'm lying.
To yourself?
Yeah. Like what I'm going to do for the day. I make a to-do list the night before, and most of the time I don't even look at the next day. But it's the lie that I tell myself at night time. And then I go sleep on the lie. Never sleep on a lie. That's one thing you should never do. Because if you sleep on a lie, what's that word they use? It manifests inside your head. And you end up you wake up and then you just start the day as a liar. You're a liar.
Just always lying.
Just a full-time liar.
It's not a good way to be.
No. I'd say you lie yourself though.
I lie to myself all the time too.
Everyone does it. In a way, it's kind of part of the game where you have to lie to yourself. Anyways, we're going to move on from that topic. The Dublin portal. So with what they were saying about the Dublin portal was they put it there because they wanted to embrace the beauty of global interconnectedness. And they wanted to bring people together.
Put it in the worst spot possible though, didn't they?
Well, I don't know what they did. Because, I mean, why can't you put it anywhere?
It's a dodgy spot in Dublin.
You think so? Those people not deserve to be on camera, no?
Well, a lot of drunks, a lot of heroin. Could have picked a nicer street.
What street would you pick?
Put it down in Foxford.
Foxford, you're always trying to get... This man works for the local county council as well. So he's always trying to get business down to Foxford. And no more than myself, both of us running for election this year as well. So looking for a few votes. We were out canvassing the other day with Ming Flanagan in Sligo. That was a nice touch. Ming, he brought us in for a BLT and then he said he pulled out a 3-skinner and we headed down an alleyway in Sligo. Lucky to get out. Lucky to get out alive. Ming Flanagan really pushes that canvassing.
He does, yeah. He's good at it.
He's good at it. He's in fairness to him. Like did you see the way he drank the poutine at your one's house? He drank like a glass of poutine at someone's house and he goes, "Now can I get your vote?"
I'd say he got it.
Yeah, well, I went online straight away. The portal was built, I think, by a Lithuanian fella, or some Lithuanian fella's idea. And the first place that portal tunnel was Lublin in Poland. Lublin in Poland. Never heard of it.
What? They done one from Poland?
That was the first one they've ever done. It was at Lublin in Poland.
And where did it go to?
Dublin next. But I think that's where he made the connection, Lublin to Dublin. He must have went on to Google and said he might have typed Lublin by accident.
All right.
And then Dublin came up and he goes, "You know what? I'll sell this off to the Dubs or to the Irish because they have all that tech money."
We fucking went for it.
Fucking did buy. But now they've got it blurred out. The whole thing is blurred out so you can't really see what's going on, and also there's full-time security there as well.
They put it back on again though, didn't they?
They put it back on, but they put the blur on it. It's like Japanese porn now.
Oh really?
Pointless.
Jesus. No more pictures of Twin Towers, so.
No, unless you go onto the dark web. Next segment. We're modern men here, myself and Adam, and we want to be more open with you and talk about our feelings. So we've designed this thing called the Wheel of Sadness. And it's more like a wheel of emotion, and it's got different emotions on it. So we're going to press a button, the wheel's going to spin, it's going to land on an emotion, and we're going to talk about that emotion. I think it's good to be open about your emotions as much as you can. I find it hard to open up. I'm a bit like a tin of beans that's been left on a shelf.
Yeah, I like that myself.
Yeah, the top bit's kind of gone, and you're just sitting there, stinking up the gaff.
Yeah, just completely emotionless.
Yeah, just dead inside.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's a self-defense technique as well, in the sense that the more emotion you show, the more people can use that against you. So if you just have one solid emotion across the board, then people can't hurt you.
So what are the options?
Lies, sadness, anger, jealousy, fear, disappointment, acceptance, more lies, and confusion.
A lot of lies. A lot of lie talk today.
A lot of lies. Well, it's, trying to lie to myself less. And I think I go through life lying to myself all the time, and I'm just trying to say, you know what? Take a good hard look in the mirror at yourself.
Fucking cut it out.
Yeah. Get a grip. Time of the morning is this, to be at that. In the bathroom of all places. People are working right now, and you're turning 40.
It's about time you get a grip.
Yeah. The wheel is spinning. Excited? Let's get a cheer. The wheel is spinning. Okay, it's landed on jealousy. We're going to talk a bit about jealousy. But first, let me see. This book has a bit of talk. It's the mountain is you. It's not about a mountain, it's about yourself. Jealousy is a cover-up emotion. It presents as anger or judgment, when in reality it is sadness and self-dissatisfaction. Jealousy is a cover-up emotion. I don't even know what. Read that out to me. I don't know what that means.
Where are we? First one.
Just so I know what it's saying.
Jealousy is a cover-up emotion. It presents as anger or It presents as anger or judgment.
Get it right, will you? Sorry, no, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous of your youth.
When in reality, it is sadness.
We gotta start again, man.
Huh?
Start again, just.
Jealousy is a cover-up emotion. It presents as anger or judgment. When in reality, it is sadness or self-dissatisfaction.
Right. I still don't get it. Do you?
Not really.
Let me see that again. Jealousy is a cover. Oh, you're covering up something.
Me?
This.
Oh.
This is what it's saying. Jeez.
I got none tag.
You're getting jealous. I got jealous of the dog once, actually.
Really, yeah?
Yeah. I was going out with this girl one time and I had a dog that I'd reared myself by hand. As in, like, I hand-fed him. Nothing weird, like.
Okay.
No, that's where you go straight to away at him, you pervert. No, I raised the dog by hand and, I looked after him, built him a kennel. I'm not really good at DIY, but I built him a little home and fed him every single day, took him for walks, and then started dating somebody, and the dog just forgot about me. He started getting scared of me. And then every time I'd see him in the garden playing with my missus, and he'd be looking at me through the window, like, just trying to really rile me up, it felt. And the two of them would be having a great time, and I'd be the third wheel. I always felt like the third wheel with this dog. And then the missus got him a jacket. One of those dog jackets.
Mm.
Nice little leather job. And people were like, oh, where'd you get the dog? No one was talking about what I was wearing. So that was jealousy that I felt towards an animal. And humans as well. I feel a lot of jealousy to you as well. I look at you and I'm like, you know what? There he is. Look at him. Walking around Foxford with his big boots.
The Crocs.
Walking around thinking he's the big shot with the leather jacket open.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
Drinking cans of Monster. Just rearing up on people. That's what you do. No, I'm only joking. I'm not jealous of him.
You sure?
I don't know. Could be. No, I'm not.
I'm not jealous of you either. I swear.
Good. Please check out my Patreon. Got this quiche today in town. It's nice. Rosemary, onions, like egg or something like that. I said there'd be cheese on that too. Mushrooms. That's gorgeous. It's like a Spanish food. Oh, caramelized onions as well. Lovely. I don't think you'd like this, Adam. Sorry, I'd say that differently. Oh, Adam, you'd love this. Oh, you'd love this. I'd love to give you some, but there's not enough to go around.
There's so much.
You would love this, Adam. When you're hungry and you just, oh, that's amazing. And it smells so good too. The smells coming off that, it's just something else. I'll tell you one person that would love this. Him. This guy here, Adam, has got a great appetite. You would. Oh, this is so good. I could eat this all day. It's like a cake pizza. It's got rosemary. It's got egg, caramelized onions. Oh my God, this is something else. I'm gonna finish that later on. I put it over there in the corner because I don't want Adam to have any. Okay. Delicious. What pisses you off? Let me know. Uncolly@gmail.com. P. Diddy, of course, I think he's been arrested recently, or maybe he's owned up to being a bastard, so he's going to get caught. But the question is being begged by people. Can you still listen to P. Diddy music? Can you separate the artist from the musician? And I think you can. I think you can listen to R. Kelly's music and not be thinking about R. Kelly. I think that music is out there in the ether and we can keep it now. That's ours. They can't have it. P. Diddy can't have it. R. Kelly can't have it. Michael Jackson can't have it. That's ours now. So if Billie Jean comes on at Halloween, feel free to get out there on the dance floor and enjoy it. But one thing I will not do, and this is in honor of, not in honor, but like, this is because of the badness that Michael Jackson has done. I won't grab my crotch when I'm doing Billie Jean. I will not go near my crotch. It's a promise that I made to myself. I'll wear the white socks. I'll go hee hee. I'll do the moonwalk. But I will not grab my crotch. Other songs, yeah. That one in particular, no.
Just Billie Jean.
Just Billie Jean, but like Thriller, definitely. Just grabbing and going, yeah, motherfucker. No, that's just my opinion on that too. But I think you can definitely take the music away from these people and anything that they've created, and say, you know what, that's ours now. You're not getting any.
I don't think I know any P. Diddy songs.
No, P. Diddy.
What does he have?
I'll Be Missing You. He was talking to Notorious B.I.G. when he died. P. Diddy songs. Let me see. He has I'll Be Missing You. Himself and Ashante are on the bypass singing about Notorious B.I.G. Bad Boys for Life. Do you know that one?
Heard of it.
We're bad boys for life.
Oh, yeah.
What about I Need a Girl? He's in a nightclub with Usher. And he's singing lyrics such as I need a girl in my life. I'm a celebrity on the microphone. I've got it all, but I really need a wife at home. That's the song. And Bump, Bump, Bump.
Have you seen the videos?
His music videos?
No. The videos that came out recently.
Of him apologising?
Of him beating...
No, I didn't. I seen a clip of them. I seen one clip. And that was it. But no, I didn't look into it anymore. But
not a good look.
No, he's in big trouble. He'll probably go to prison, will he?
I'd say so, yeah. He's been a bold boy.
50 Cent was talking about it. He was saying that P. Diddy is dodgy. He was saying it from the start. Some people were talking about it, but 50 Cent was always kind of saying he was dodgy. So he was ahead of the game there in that one. So do you think you can separate the music from the artist?
Definitely takes a hit to it, eh?
So would you listen to R. Kelly driving around now?
Not really, no.
You wouldn't listen to
I wouldn't listen to R. Kelly anyways, but...
Flying Without Wings?
No.
Bump and Grind?
No.
Living in the Closet?
No.
You're not an R. Kelly fan at all?
No, not really. Kanye West. Listen to him.
Yeah, but he's not a paedophile.
Yeah. He's not a great dude either, though.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, why? Is he dodgy?
Anti-Semitic comments and... Which, maybe you don't like Jews.
You're going to get this podcast ruined. We cannot talk about that in this podcast.
What? Jews?
That's the one after dark. We're doing an After Dark podcast.
Oh, right.
Where we talk the
save the racism for there.
Exactly. No, he did say... Well, did he though? What did he say?
He said Hitler was right, didn't he?
Okay, well, that's a bit of a stretch. Because I mean, if you ask me, I think he was wrong. I think I've said that to anyone that'll ask.
That's not what you said earlier.
Anyone that will listen to me. I said Hitler's wrong, because of course he is. Right, we're going to, by the way, we're going to give away a prize. Because last week, I asked you to guess, to see how many crisps, what were the crisps called?
Meanies.
Meanies, how many meanies I can put into my mouth. And the answer was 17. And we have a winner. And the winner's name, I have it here on the phone, is, let me see now. I have it screenshotted, I think. Let me see. The winner's name is Lan Dormer. That's the handle, Lan Dormer. 17 meanies in capital letters. And that person is the winner of a very lovely t-shirt that has a picture of a crow on it.
I haven't seen these t-shirts.
No, well, they're in the press, so I haven't brought you in there yet. I'm not R. Kelly, man.
That's good.
But that t-shirt's going to you, so we're looking for you to send us on your address, air code, and we will send you out a t-shirt. And thank you very much for guessing the correct answer. 17. Please check out my Patreon. Yeah, it was the size of a Pringle box. It was. I was like, that's big.
Jeez, you got a good look.
We're back. I'll be asking this question. Yeah, no, let's not go on. Let's not talk about that till later on. Let me read out this email, please. A viewer has sent in a question. And the question is, my child is 15 and he's online all the time. First thing in the morning and last thing at night. He barely talks to me. We had an argument at the dinner table last night because he was scrolling while eating his dinner. What can my husband and I do to fix the relationship? Thanks, love the podcast. Well, forget the child. Thanks for watching the podcast.
I wonder what they had for dinner.
Be nice if maybe they had some quiche that I have here, which is delicious. You're still hungry? I thought you ate. Did you not eat something?
No,
Oh.
I told you.
Well, there's more pressing matters than Adam's stomach at the moment. This child is 15 and on the phone all the time, and that's the new generation. They've been brought up on the internet. They don't know any life before the web. What age are you?
27.
27. So is it fair to say that your childhood was just destroyed by the internet?
Not really, no. I think I was the generation just before that.
Okay, so you remember a time without the internet. What time did you go online at? What age were you?
It's probably teenage years.
You sick, sick man. Because I know exactly what you were doing at your teenage years. I know
Well,
exactly
what's that?
your first, got the phone, first word you typed in probably was filth. I've no doubt. You probably had a laptop and a room to yourself.
Yeah, there's a lot of wanking.
Okay, man, I don't want to go there. Trying to eat me quiche. This child is on the phone a lot anyway, so probably they're looking at the unlimited amount of information that's out there. That's the problem. It's unlimited. At least with a magazine, it finishes, or a movie. But with the internet, it's just like scroll, 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 and then you're heightened. Your feelings are heightened, and
It's
you're awake at
dopamine,
night.
isn't it? Endless dopamine hits.
Endless dopamine hits, just little sugar rushes every single time, and then you're in bed and you're wondering why you can't sleep. And that's why coffee's doing such a big comeback, because people are waking up the next day and they're sad, so they drink a coffee. You don't drink coffee for energy. You drink coffee because you're sad.
You just need to get through the day.
You get through the day, and it's not like tea. Tea is more a relaxing drink where you sit down, you talk to your friends, and you have a conversation. Coffee, you're drinking it because you're sad and you want to use the jacks.
Tea's a happy person drink. Coffee, sad person drink.
Amen. Amen. Myself and Adam, we found God again.
After a nice cup of tea.
Yeah, it's true. God is in the cup. That's what my local bishop used to say. And then you look in the cup and it'd be just his. We won't go there. To answer your question anyways from these parents, get your child offline for a while. It's difficult because they're so used to it and they're connected through Snapchat, all the different social media websites. So they feel like if you take the phone away from them or the Wi-Fi away from them, you might be taking away friendships and connections. But maybe try to get them outside more. That could be the thing. And tell them that you're not going to be on that phone if you're going to be on it all the time. That makes no sense. But you know what I mean. Threaten them. That's what I do. Threaten the kids.
Just turn off the Wi-Fi.
That's another way to do it, yeah. You wouldn't have to threaten them at all then. And then they wouldn't report you to the guards. But one thing that we used to get done to us when we were kids is threatened.
Would it slap?
Yeah, they'd be
Some more sinister.
I don't know what it'd be a slap, but like if you don't come back here in the next 2 or 3 hours, you'll know about it. And that would be maybe a scalding, maybe a verbal scalding. But no, it would.
It's a bit ambiguous, isn't it?
What, you want to know my fucking family tree now, do you?
What does it
Jesus
mean? Like,
Christ,
what are they going to do?
Trying to push my family into a corner, we'll bite back.
I thought your family were gone.
We're a family of biters. No, they're never gone. They're with me. Forever. But yeah, my family, well, not my family. We're all rearing up from each other. My family they're beautiful people, by the way. They're lovely, lovely people. But I'm saying, like, the way parents brought up their kids in the 90s was more like hands-on. Hey, where the fuck were you gone? Oh, please, Mom. No, that never happened. And that shouldn't happen. That's
Sounds
good.
quite abusive.
No, that never happened. But what I will say is get them off the internet as quick as you can. As you said, stop the Wi-Fi. That could be the easiest way to do it. I'd say get rid of the Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Then they have mobile data, don't they?
I don't want to talk about it.
How do you get rid of that?
Mobile data? What do you mean?
Just on your phone. That's not connected to Wi-Fi.
No, but take the phone away from them. Because
Okay.
they don't have...
Fucking
Normally, if you're 15...
smash the phone.
No, you don't have to get this violent, Adam. No, you could smash the phone, but like that's a last resort. What you'd want to do is just say, I'm going to take the phone away from you. They'd be like, no, you can't. Look at one day a week, you're going to not going to have the phone. Maybe Sunday, the day where we used to all chill out. Sunday was the day for chilling. You know, the Sundays.
Sit down, have a roast.
Exactly. The whole family sit around a big lump of meat. Get to know each other.
Mm.
That's what it was all about. A bit of bread, butter on the side.
Then tuck in.
Mm.
I'm so hungry.
This quiche, though, is delicious. I have to say that. You would love this, Adam. Mm. Okay, we're moving on now. Please spread the word about this podcast. Manchester City have won the Premier League for the fourth time in a row. Maybe third time in a row. I don't know what it is, but it's a fourth time in a row. It's the biggest achievement that's ever happened in the Premier League. As in, like, no other team has won it since the inception of the Premier League, which is what year? Is it 1888 or something?
The inception of the Premier League.
Type in there the inception of the Premier League.
I don't know how to spell inception.
Let Google do it for you.
1992.
Oh, well then I got it wrong completely. 1992, it's not that impressive at all. I thought it was like in the hundreds where lads were going around with kicking a pig. But no, Man City, okay, they've won it 4 times in a row. Congratulations. You're a Liverpool man?
Liverpool man, yeah.
Well, Liverpool are doing well. They're doing better than my team, Man United. But I'm a bit of a glory hunter anyways, so.
See Maradona on the back there?
Yeah. I got Maradona on the back. Some people would say, who's better, Maradona or Messi? Shoot.
I'd say Messi.
Messi. I don't know. Maradona won the World Cup while on drugs, so Messi never did that.
Yeah, I suppose he'll have to try for the next one, won't he?
I think that's if he wants to be really remembered as a great, he needs to do it stoned.
That'd be tough.
Steamed.
Stoned would be tough. I think Maradona was on coke.
He was, yeah. But then a lot of the Premier League footballers in the 90s were on the drink. Like Tony Adams, George Best. They said they don't remember some games they played. Imagine running around a field for 90 minutes and not knowing. You're like, where was I last night?
So they're hammered during the game?
Well, you know the rollover the next day when you've had a few drinks the night before. So they'd be shook on the field, and then they'd sweat it out of them. But Maradona won the World Cup while on the Devil's Dust. So I don't know.
I have a video here of Maradona.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen this?
No, show me.
He fucking nearly kills a man with a knee.
Oh, I did see that. He goes fighting.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's all we have time for. Congratulations to Man City for winning the league. Liverpool did really well this year as well. Man United, we will be back. And congratulations as well to... Who did Bayer Leverkusen lose to?
Atalanta.
Is that the American team, no?
No.
Just joking, I gotcha. Where are they from? Italy?
Italy.
Nice. Congratulations to those. Some fella scored a hat-trick. And hopefully United will be back next year playing top-tier football. For the moment, it's not looking good. David Moyes bring him back.
Do you want to see this?
Yeah.
Boom!
Oh, jeez, he's gone into it.
He's fucking vicious little cunt, isn't he?
Yeah, studs into the leg. That would not be nice.
This knee, like, he could have fucking killed him.
Oh, jeez, that's dog rough.
Well, that's that.
Okay, well, thanks for that, Adam. It's been great having you as usual.
Great to be here.
Thanks for coming. And there's a tiny bit of quiche there if you want it. I might have it myself. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week on Owen's Oddessey. Thank you. This is the Owen's Oddessey podcast. Thanks for being here.